I got a feeling that you got me covered too. I got you covered. I got you covered.
For those that stayed with me, welcome to the party. I hope I didn't scare anybody, but we're going to celebrate. It took a little bit of time. The computer is as old as I hope for nothing else, you all did one important thing in that chat. You did exactly what this channel was designed for. You connected, even though the computer was fighting it all the way. I was sitting there going, not tonight. So we're going to celebrate, right? I'm not going to sing. I promise I won't torture you. I've got my whistle. I got my party hat, said let's party. I've got giveaways. I've got little sparkles behind me. So if you have any kind of social media and want to share it, go right ahead. I hope people will come in. Oh, Crafty, thank you so much, hun. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. You know, we couldn't have done this without you guys. That is for sure. None of this would have happened. Elena, thank you, sweetheart. None of this would have happened without everybody here celebrating and being a part of this. And it just wouldn't have happened. I can guarantee you. So I've got extra blowers, little things, right? So when we do the giveaways, I've probably put some in each one of them. We've got some good giveaways, guys. We've got Mr. Blester Crochet helping us with those. So I'm excited. We've got a big one towards the end given to us by Living My Best Life After 60. So we're going to celebrate. Oh, Reese, thank you so much, hon. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you very much. It took me a little bit to kind of come to get the computer working, but we did it. Don Gloves, thank you so much. So much. Just popping in, James. Welcome. I am going to start off. Jason P., thank you so much, brother. I'm going to start off this one with a special song. First of all, this was done, and if one of my mods would graciously put his channel in there, Jake Hudson did this song, and I've been holding on to it until tonight, right? Shauna B., thank you so much. And Chris, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, all for those super chats. Thank you all so, so much. We're going to have a party. We're going to have some giveaways, but I want to do this first because I think that it kind of sits there and goes back to why this channel was started. It was started for connection. And when I was doing this song, I realized how many connection points we had made throughout the whole thing. And I was sitting there going, I can't believe it. I can't believe how much and how many little connections. And I saw the first one we did in the first live, which was January 13th of 2024. And boy, baby, have we come a long way. And so give us a few minutes to just listen to the song and kind of go back and look of how much we've accomplished in the year. And then we're going to get to some giveaways. So this song was done by Jake Hudson.
Needles in hand create the strands, yarns and colors at my command. Blessed to crochet the magic land, crafting dreams with every band. Hook and loop we twist and twine, patterns dance we don't decline. A skein of wool, a pure gold mine. In this craft we brightly shine. Blessed to crochet, we make it grand. From a single thread to something planned, woven hearts in a magic strand. Join us tight in this vibrant band. a symphony. Patterns flowing wild and free. With each row our spirits flee. Stars and blankets cozy warm, wrapped in love against the storm. Each creation a new norm. In this world we're to transform. Blessed to crochet, we make it grand. From a single thread to something planned. Woven hearts in a magic strand. Join us tight in this vibrant band.
We watch full monetized. Thank you. You are fully monetized. How about that? Huh? Bless to crochet. Congratulations. How cool is that, everybody? Huh? That is so cool. Good for you. You know, never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. And I love the message. It's a beautiful, beautiful ripple that you're putting out into the world. I love that. I do. Couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. That is awesome.
Guys, did you love that? I looked back at that and realized how far we've come. I looked at the first one we did and the first live we did, all the stuff we've done in the interim of it, all the connection points that have been made over and over again. That was the theme that ran through, was connection points. And I went through and gifted 5 memberships because Josh is in the other room. So 5 new members were given tonight. Simple Katie, thank you for your super chat. I'm trying to go back. All the super chats that dropped. Thank you so much, Simple Kate. Thank you again. We've got some new members and so forth. Welcome, Reeseville Living Homestead and Crafts and Rushy Mountain. You guys are just awesome. I know we're popping tonight. I was like, I'm just glad for all the wonderful connection. Isn't that great? My earphones got a little twisted. I don't know how they got twisted, but guess what? We're going to untwist them, right? But I absolutely loved that song. And I did that today and I thought, oh, I looked at the first one going, boy, haven't we come so far in our walk and so forth, how we've done. We threw a little Elvis in there. We threw everything, right? And it was awesome. So y'all are here for the giveaway, right? You're here to party, but you're here for the giveaway. So we've got 14 giveaways to do tonight. And I'm really excited. And I think what part of my problem was, Jake Hudson is awesome, guys. He did a great song, and I've held on to that song, right? All right, Don. I held on to that song till tonight because I wanted to do it for our monetization celebration. So we've got 14. So we're going to do the first 7 of them, and we're going to take a break. And of course, we couldn't do this show tonight without having Scott sing So Proud to Be Me, right? So we're going to stop. We're going to let Scott sing So Proud to Be Me halfway through that. And then we're going to finish on the rest. And we are here to party. I don't know about you, but I am, right? So we've got Mr. Blessed to Crochet working on it. We've got 34 people. If you hadn't hit that thumbs up, hit him. If you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? We have lots of fun around this place. I can tell you all in the back of my head, my old tapes running through, I was thinking, nobody's going to show up for this. And I'm thinking, Mary, get them old tapes and put them in the trash where they belong. Because, girl, you've come a long way. And people are here because they love and they care about you. And I can't thank you enough because I had trouble going to sleep last night. I was so excited about all the connection, and you guys are helping my mom. It's all going to my mom, and I can't thank you enough. And she's so thankful for it. So she's going to try to dip in some point and tell you thank you herself, because she wants to extend that as well. So the first giveaway, and I've got a box. Oh, another thing we're doing kind of halfway through is I got some stuff to put into the shoe boxes. So we're going to put some of those in there. Okay. So the first giveaway, so we'll stop like maybe we've got 14. I don't know if there's an even way to do it. So we'll do the first 6, then we'll fill some boxes, and then we'll do like 4 more, and then we'll fill another box, and then we'll do 4 more, and we'll do Scott's song and so forth. So the first one we're going to do is you have to understand the story behind the soap caddies. And there's no other way to put it. Tommy does it best. Tommy does it best, because this was the story. This is how these soap caddies actually came into name.
And one of the greatest concept ever. This is a bummer for me. I'm not going to lie to you, because there were gifts in there for Johnny and myself, where there are these little pouches that are crocheted. So you put a bar of soap in the pouch. You go and you shower with this thing in the pouch, right? It basically takes care of the soap. Why no one in prison has ever done this, right, is beyond me. It is absolutely beyond me. Like, when I pulled the thing out, I went, oh, you got to be woofing me. Like, this is the greatest concept in history. And I've never seen anybody in prison do it. And we all crochet. Like, everybody in prison knits, crochets, everything. No one, I've never seen anybody crank anything like that out. But I'm very, very excited about it. I really am.
Was the soap caddy, and he actually, at first we called them soap savers, and then he came up with the name soap caddy, so it changed to soap caddy. So when these go out, it not only does the soap caddy, but it also tells people about the lifeboat, because to us the lifeboat was so important. It was life-changing. We would not be here without the lifeboat, guys. It was Tommy who said, if you got something to say, hit that red button. And I went for it, and I didn't know what I was doing. And we were like, let's just go and do this. And so, you know what? We did it. And it was because of him that we're here, and this kind of came into existence. So go ahead, Josh. Do you have that ready to go? We're going to put this up on screen. So start entering TLB Caddy. It's an L for the lifeboat, and somebody's going to win 2 of these. Now, the only thing I'm going to ask everybody is, we've got a lot on our plate with everything kind of going on. So if you win something that has to be crocheted or whatever, I know you all will be patient, right? This is for US only. US only. I don't know if Canada will be tremendously, but US only for these. So I think that it won't be too expensive to go to Canada, so I'm going to include Canada too as well. So US only. So hit hashtag TLB Caddy, and somebody's going to win 2 of the soap caddies. I just ask people be patient. I have a stock of kind of these going in, and so I have a stock going to the craft show. So I just ask everybody to be patient. I know y'all will. I know. We've got that. We've got the craft show. Then we're going out of town at the end of the month, and Thanksgiving. So I know everybody will be just patient. And I appreciate that. So 2 soap caddies. Some of you already have these, and you love them. So we're going to keep going. There's 34 people in there, and there's 15 people that have entered. So, but just US and Canada only. I will include Canada in the single soap caddies. I wish you could do music on YouTube. I would have celebrate good. Hi, Jaden. How are you? And I can't have it. It's like, good night. I want some music. I'm a music girl. Can't you already tell? So remember, everybody entered. We're holding at 15, so we're going to draw for it. And I wonder, go ahead. Yep, I think everybody has entered, so go ahead and draw. Lewis Acre Karma won these, so she has won 2 soap caddies. Hold on a second. I'm telling Mama a Blush to Crochet to come in. Ooh, my nose itchy. All right, we got that one. Congratulations, Karma. Congratulations. I'm going to speak. I promise you. I'm just so excited. I don't quite know what to do with my little self. Right? They are great. They make great gifts. Again, I'm just going to ask everybody to be patient with me. And I did not bring a pen, so hopefully Mama, I can go back and look at them. So if you want anything tonight, please go ahead and email us at blessedtocrochet@yahoo.com. Put what you want in the top subject. Okay. And again, if you want anything that has to be knitted and so forth, go ahead and just give us a little patience. And I promise they will get out. I promise you they will get out. So I'll leave that email up there so people can write it down. So we got 2 soap caddies. We got that one done. I'm going to need that one again. I've got multiple soap caddies to go. All right. The next one that we are doing, the next giveaway, is something that my brother Jason P loved, right? We loved the saying about the disco balls. Remember? And that's why the disco ball earrings are on my ears. You know, remember? A disco ball is a bunch of small pieces broken together to make a magical ball of light. You ain't broken your disco ball. So somebody's going to win a disco ball keychain and 2 soap caddies. So somebody's going to win the keychain. It's going to be in silver. So again, so go ahead and Josh is going to have the next one ready to go. So and tell you what you have to enter in. And so you're going to enter in this. I know some people are going to be putting it in. Proud disco ball. So hashtag proud disco ball. And we're going to do 2 soap caddies and a disco ball. Okay. And so go ahead and enter and we'll see who's going to win that one. Do. I want music somehow. I want music. US only on this one. If it's just the soap caddies, I'll do Canada. But if it's not, I'm just going to do US only on the on this. And Kim, if you win, maybe, but so forth. So we got a disco ball and 2 keychain or two soap caddies. And we'll see. We've got 14. Can we beat the last one? 16. Proud disco ball. You guys are rocking the disco balls. I'm telling you. Once we're stuck, what are we at? We're at 18. Are we pretty stuck on 18? 19. Can we do 20? Can we do 20? All right, go ahead and roll that. Let's see who's going to win the disco ball. Crafty! I am so happy because Jason P was the one that started the whole thing with the disco ball. I'm thrilled to death. I'm so happy because he was the one that was like, man, I dig that saying about the disco ball. He started the whole disco ball thing. Man, I was silently rooting. Sorry, guys. There's another one coming, but I was silently rooting. All right. The next one is donated by Christina. Y'all know who Christina is, right? So if you haven't gone over and subscribed to her channel, that would be my request to those people that haven't gone over and subscribed to my daughter's channel. It's a lot of fun. She's got a lot of stuff, a lot of things over there. So she is donating. Pull it up. I think that's what happened before. So I tried to put too many slides up here. We couldn't do this because Mocha was a part in kind of starting this whole thing. So somebody is going to win a head tilt mug. The image didn't want to show right, but that's the picture that's on there, right? Head, I'm jumping all over the place right now. A head tilt mug, and that is donated by Chrissy's Cosplay Wardrobe. So that somebody is going to win tonight. Mocha was the one that we put up the short with her kind of tilting her head, and like 100 subscribers came on board with that short. And I was like, oh, maybe this is possible. We may get there. So somebody's going to win this mug. Christina's favorite color is the teal. So that's the one that they will get. So somebody is going to win a 15-ounce mug with Mocha's picture on it because she's a superstar. And so we're excited. I'm waiting for my producer back over there to do his part because that's the next one. Yes, it is so cute. And so that's the next one. So somebody's going to win a head tilt Mocha mug, part of the Mocha Clean. So this is what you have to enter into that hashtag tilt. So let's see who's going to win the Mocha, the Mocha mug. I've got that song running through my head, right? The one of Jake that was just playing. I've got it running through my head. Missy, correct it. It needs to be Mocha Tilt. Otherwise, you won't get entered in. So re-put that in again. Do, 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 do. I got that song. We may have to play it one more time before we leave here. Because I really didn't get to watch it. I was scurrying there to make sure I could do my 5 memberships gifted. But you guys, it wouldn't have been possible really without you all. I can't thank you all enough. This is as much as our party as it is yours. It really is. And I hope people, when I was making that video today, I just kept thinking to myself, and this is US only, or no, it doesn't have to be US only. Well, yeah, US only on this one too. That most of these are going to be US only. As we grow, we can extend that, but right now it needs to stay US only. There were some I can do to Canada, but I need to kind of keep it in with US only right now. As we grow, we will grow. But I just, as I was making that video with that song, I thought, already hit the thumbs up. I just got, how much connection have we done? Right? He's gonna draw. Let's see who's gonna win the Mocha Tilt mug. Let's see who's gonna win. Beverly Moffat won Mocha. So hopefully you're a dog lover. Hi, Miss Dragon. How are you? Hopefully you're a dog lover and love Mocha just like we do. So hopefully you do. Hopefully. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And when you look at her, she's a hoot. Hopefully you're a dog lover. She's adorable. There's the Mochas. There's the Mocha. Congratulations, Beverly. So the next one is going to be, this is going to be US only too. We have These, I found these at the Dollar Tree, guys. Look, disco ball ornaments. Okay. And 2 soap caddies. Are you surprised? People, I'm handing out the soap caddies like hot packets tonight, even though I don't do hot sauce, right? The disco ball, and these adorable for your Christmas tree, and then 2 soap caddies. So again, US only, disco ball ornaments, 2 soap caddies, and that's the next one. And stay around to the end because there's going to be a nice one donated by Living My Best Life. You're going to want to stick around for it. But these are the 2 ones, right? So it's going to be, we're going to get it when Josh puts it in. Okay. So you guys shine like silver. You know that? You guys shine. So had to put this, right? Hashtag silver. So go ahead and enter into that one. Hashtag silver. Yes. I can go back in the live too and see who did it. So let's see who's gonna win. I know Crafty's gonna put in. I know Jason P's gonna put in for this one because he wants the disco balls to put on the Christmas tree, right? Right? I can just see. We can do this, guys. We can party. Do I need to do my whistle? Right? I know I'm being silly. I'm being goofy. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. I see Crafty put it in. Let's see. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Found these. I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cool. Not crochet. I'm so glad other people are winning. You know, other different people are winning. Not crochet. Won the disco ball and the 2 soap caddies. So again, just give me some patience. Now this one is a nod to Sandy Wandy, right? I can't help it when I think of Sandy Wandy, I think of saying that way. She is a dear friend, but she has also been a faithful mod and just somebody that I just treasure. And when I started making these for my channel and a couple other channels, she said, "You gonna put them in the merch store?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can." I didn't know anybody wanted them in the merch store. But these are the blessed connection cakes. So I had to put one of these in the giveaway, right? Again, I have to make these by hand. So again, give me some patience. I know you all will. And if Afonso's listening, I got yours back and I will send it back out again. And there's a whole story behind that one. But if you're a channel, especially, these are great because then when it's somebody's birthday, you can raise a cupcake to them. And these really come in handy. And she said, you got to put them in the merch store. And she actually ordered one for her husband for his birthday, which I thought was so sweet. So I am so grateful for her. So this one, Sandy Wendy, is for you. I just have to wait for, hopefully my computer is not going to do, is I'm telling you, as soon as I can get it. Josh, can you go? Let's see if you can do it. Can you see if you can say add to screen or add to stage? Can you hit that? Technical difficulties, guys. Wendy. There we go. Computer, come on. Hold on. And this is Canadian only. All right. And then, okay. Yeah. It's slow like this. Where did I go? My computer. I have an old computer, guys. And it's the next big expense is the computer. That's next. Thankfully, I have a son-in-law hi, Sherry. I have a son-in-law that does very well with that kind of stuff, and he'll be able to do a computer for me. But that's the next expense is we've got to get a computer going. So if the entries, if you just came in and you haven't entered hashtag Sandy Wandy, that is for the connection cake. So somebody's going to win the connection cake. Once we get enough entries, Josh can go for it. Sorry, guys, we had a moment. We may have a couple more before the end is over with. Sorry about that. The computer has decided it doesn't want a party. Well, I'm sorry, computer. I want a party. So you'll just have to deal with it. It's telling me no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. The next one we're going to do before we take a little bit of a break is my mom is donating frozen. That's like my mother. She gets cold every little bit. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is, we couldn't have this without a little bit of Scott Thompson, right? So this was donated by my mom, and it will be. So you can choose the color you want, the size you want. Now it's the same color, whether it's the front or the back, and it's the We Got You Covered shirt, the front, and then the back of the shirt is stay connected, which has been kind of our mantra, right? Throughout this whole thing, stay connected, y'all, and with our logo. So start typing in when he gets it ready to go. And also, I think this is the code. Also, just so that people know, I think I typed in the right code, did I? I did this earlier. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. From now until December 31st, if you go to our merch store and type in Proud to Be Me promotional code, you will get 10% off of anything in our Fourth Wall store from now until the end of the year. So that is a promotion code that is available to you, and we're going to be doing that all the way in from now until December 31st. So Proud Be Me. So type in hashtag Be Me. Let's see who's going to win the Scott Thompson shirt, and then we're gonna listen to the song. I think that's so fitting. That song has just become my mantra. And part of the song, it says, even if I had to go down this life by myself, even if I had to go down, I'm not quoting it correctly, but if I had to go down by myself, if I had to go down this lonely road, and you don't have to suffer in silence. It's not what you need to do here. You need to stay connected. You need to be proud of being yourself. This was a gentleman that was born blind. He's like an uncle to me. And he sang. He could go right from the piano and listen to the words and play them. He had no talent or no formal training. He just went and did it. And he was totally blind from birth, and he just went and did it. He did the whole thing, and he played wonderfully, and it was amazing to see him play and sing this song. And I still, every time I listen to it, I get goosebumps, but it's why it's part of our end song. So I want you guys to be proud of being yourself, because everyone else is taken. Nobody else needs to be. You just need to be you, and you need to shine bright and shine strong. And Scott did the same thing. He had a wonderful voice. Unfortunately, he's in his 70s now. About 4 or 5 years ago, he fell and he's unable to play anymore. But you imagine, he can't see the keys. He listened, he went to the piano, he picked it up, and he did it. Don Gloves. I love that. You've been such an amazing supporter. I'm loving that, because you showed us too how to be proud of being yourself. So let's take a moment and let Scott sing his song. And I just want you all to sit back. I want you to shine really bright. I want you to remember to be proud of being who God intended for you to be, and who whether you believe in God or not, whoever you need to be, you be proud of being yourself, because I know I am. I'm very proud of each and every one of you all. And I'm so blessed that you want to be this girl's friend. I just love it. So let's take a moment and let Scott sing his song, and you just listen for a moment.
I know that to you, it looks like I'm down and out. And to you I might seem the picture of fear and doubt. Take another good look, for there's something that you just don't see. That I'm so proud of being me. I know that I've left some beautiful things dreams behind. But I look round the bend and who knows what I might find. What's the difference as long as the spirit inside me is free? And I'm so proud of being me. Does that put an end to those questions you have and all those well-meaning suggestions you have? For I've got to find my own special dream, for the Lord made me that way. The road may be dark and lonely as I go along, but there'll always be that feeling of hope in my song. I don't care what they say, for I'll make out okay. Wait and see, for I'm so proud that my head is on board. I'm not one of the crowd, you see, but I'm so proud of being me. I don't care what they say, for I'll make out okay. Wait and see, for I'm so proud that my head is on board. I'm not one of the crowd, you see, but I'm so proud of being me.
I can't help but get emotional, guys, when I hear that. Because I think of myself a year ago when I look at myself so differently. I haven't changed. I'm still who I am, but I'm standing tall and proud of the girl that's sitting here. And I always said, yes, he had a beautiful and amazing voice. And as a kid growing up, when we used to go to, sing, I'd go and watch him and just always call me good luck charm because he'd always make more tips when I was there. But, I always used to say to him, Scott, I'm your number one fan. And you know what? If you don't have a number one fan, you have it in this girl. I'm your number one fan. And my daughter said, well, Mom, I got to be his number one fan too. So he's got two. Yeah, I know. I get choked up. I can't help it. It's why we chose it for, that's okay, Lydia. I understand, hon. That's why we chose it for our ending. I want you guys to remember to be proud of yourself. I don't want you to take that for granted in any shape or form. You do what you do. You stand proud and tall in who you are. And you know what? There are people, there are friends that will find you and say, I need you in my life. I need you. I need you. You're just, there's a part of you that I need it. And so you will find your group. You will find it. You'll find your people, and they're here. And that's why this channel is the way it is. You don't have to crochet. You just have to come up and show up and want to get connected. And so I absolutely sing that song with goosebumps always running down my arms. And I talk to Love you too, Jason. I talked to Scott, and he called me up after I started putting, because I have his music and I have about 20 songs started putting up, and he called me up. He goes, I heard one of my songs on the YouTubes. And he was so excited. He said the thing he was so afraid of, it was he was going to leave this world with nobody hearing his music that he created and he made and he sang. And I'm so glad that I got to be a facilitator of that. And he said, I want you to have all of it. You do what you need to do with it, and you get it out there for me. And I'm going to leave this world one day knowing people heard my music. And so I am so glad that that song resonates with so many people, because it does with this girl. I can tell you 100%. So now we are doing, okay, well, let me stop there for a second. We got the boxes, right? We got the boxes. We're doing 2 boxes, one for 5 to 9. It is a beautiful song. And I do have the song only on our videos. So that if you guys want to go and just play it, if you need to have a moment to remember how proud I am of you and everything, then you go play it and you sing it. And you can't sing, who cares? Right? Okay. So we have started, and this will be a tradition that we're going to do within our YouTube family here in Blessed to Crochet every year. And I hope that this year is 2, and next year we get to fill even more. We get to fill even more of these boxes. So we have on our link tree, we have Amazon wish list that we have going for the boxes. All of our Linktree items are there. We also have the cookie connection that we're doing. So we have, if anybody wants to send something in, I think it may get here before I've got to put it in 18th through the 24th. If anybody, wants to, if they do want to donate a little bit, send a super chat over and say for boxes, then it will go directly for that. But we already got about $30 so far. It's not all of it that we need to fill them, but it's a start. So we're doing one, hi Brazy girl, we're doing 1 10 to 14 for a girl and 5 to 9 for a boy. So I got a pink notebook to go in for the girl. So we're going to do the girls first, because I can't do 2 of them at once. We got a hairbrush for the girl, so it goes in the box. See, going in the box. I got some crowns. I know I said crayons, but I always call them crowns. I don't know why. I guess I want to be fancy or something. Crayons. So those are going in. We got a pencil and paper, or sharpener for the pencils with erasers in. Those are going in. Aren't these the cutest nail clippers? Look at the little toesies. I thought those were so cute. So those are going in. We got toothbrushes. We got 2 toothbrushes. Those are going in. We got pencils set. One for the both sides. We got color pencils. Those are going in. We got nail files. Look at these cute nail files I found with the lightning bolts. A little bit of Elvis thrown in, right? One of those are going in. All right. And then we got pencils. So I got 8 pencils. So we're going to put 4 pencils in for the girls. I know. And let's see. I think that's all for the girl box so far. So that's for the girl box. So we've got this much in for the girl box so far. And I'm going to see if I can find a pair of socks. And then for the boy box, I'm just flinging paper all over the place, right? All right, we got 4 pencils going in the boy box. We've got the dual color pencils. We've got a little bit of the sharpener, a little bit of the the sharpener going in, or the nail file, lightning bolt, the pencil sharpener, toothpaste or the toothbrushes, they're going in. Notebook, the blue for the boy, and I'm going to say it wrong, crayons. I've always said it the same, just like I used to say Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. That's what I used to say. All right, and then we have the toes, right? So those are all going in. So that's the boy box so far. So if anybody does a super chat tonight or something and they wanted to say that's for the boxes, then that'll go directly for the boxes. So we got them going. All right. We got some more goodies, guys. We got some more goodies. Hi, Crochet Lovin'. How are you? I know I missed some people come in. Welcome, everybody. It's a party. Despite what my computer wants to do, we're going to make it work, right? So the next one is going to be, and I'm going to ask people to be patient because we do have a craft show on the 16th. So we are going to, whatever is left over, then I will choose from that selection. But we're going to do 2, and these are US only, 2 of the paint pour earrings. They're not finished yet. Paint pour earrings, and what did I do? 2 soap caddies. So these are going to go for someone. Guys, I got your stocking gifts already taken care of, right? So that is going to be when he gets it done. That's number 7. All right, so start typing in earrings, and it'll be 2 soap caddies, and then whatever earrings I choose. So it'll be a surprise. You won't know which one you're getting. Can't let you in on all my secrets now, can I? Right? So hashtag earrings, US only. US only. Those are fun. Those earrings are fun. They're easy to do. They're easy and they make a great holiday gift. You guys don't know how, you don't have to know how to paint. You just go and make fun with paint. It's so fun. So hashtag earrings, and we'll see who's going to win them. Got 12. Hi, DOA. How are you? US only. If you want to win the earrings, you just stopped on in. And these are, it'll be whatever earrings that we choose. Whatever one is left, it'll be 2 of the paint pour earrings and 2 soap caddies. You guys are going to have all your stocking stuff done. Let's see who wins. I think my husband's getting the hang of this whole thing. He's going for it. Shauna B, awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Give me a minute, guys. I have to. Let my computer do what it do. Of course, I could tell it what it could go do right now. I'm telling you. So again, a lot of this stuff is going to have to be in the process of making. So just give me a little bit of time. I know you all will. I know you'll be kind, right? Okay. Next one. Who are my crafters out there? Who are my crafters? Because you're going to love this one. You're going to love, I thought about doing yarn, but I thought, no, I won't do it. Who is my crafters out there? I know I've got crafters. Hi, ASAP Libby. This is for US only. So who are my crafters? Now, before anybody says anything, I know people have their thing about Hobby Lobby, but it is the closest place I have around here that's a craft store, so that's why I chose that one. So anyway, go ahead and start typing in hobby. It's going to be a $10 Hobby Lobby gift card. And again, you guessed it, 2 soap caddies. Oh no, I'm sorry. I misjudged. I should read my notes, right? No. Hobby Lobby gift card and the other disco ball, the other crochet disco ball, US only. So it's a disco ball, crochet disco ball, and $10 gift card. All right, Art Junkie. So I know I got my crafters in here. I know they're going to want the $10 gift card. And if they were me, I'd go buy some yarn. US only. I know I got my crafters in here. I know this one's going to be it. And then I know, guys, at the end, you're going to want to see, because we got somebody else who's donated something pretty spectacular. And she'd be in here early. That's okay, Regina. She'd be in here earlier, but she was unalive. So she said she'd come in afterwards. But again, $10 soap caddy, $10 gift certificate to Hobby Lobby, and the disco ball, right? And that's for anybody that US only. Just have to type in hashtag hobby. Boy, see, I knew this was going to be a popular one. So if you like it, hashtag hobby. I knew that one was going to be a popular one. Everybody get in, because I don't want people that missed. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much, hon. 25. 26, sorry. 27. Oh, for Crafty Witch. I love it. All about it, right? Have we gotten it? It's still going. Boy, that one was a popular one. I knew it was going to be. I knew it was going to be a popular one. Get the next one going. I think we're done. Are we done? It stopped. So let's see who's going to win this one, or who's going to win that. Let's see. Susanna, congratulations. You won that one. Awesome. Oh, well, that's okay. Guess who was it? Brazy entered for you. So you were in. All right. The next one we're going to do is the other set of the disco ball ornaments, and you guessed it, 2 soap caddies. So anybody wants the last set? This is the last set of the disco balls. And I want you to remember, guys, do something. I want you to shine. This is US only. I want you to shine bright. You not only be that beacon out there to everybody else, but you be a beacon of connection and light, right, to everybody, guys. That is what this is all about. Connection can change lives. It has changed this girl's life tremendously, and I'm so grateful. So we're waiting for there we go. So you're gonna add hashtag shine. So the other set of the disco ball ornaments. And I got enough so that when the fall leaves are ready to come down, they're going to go up on this thing. I want you guys to shine bright. And the other one going to be from Mr. Buster Crochet. He's next. He thought of you guys too. See, Mama did. Christina did. So she thought, God, I tried to do this quickly. Never do something quickly, and it's not right, and I'm going to have to fix it. But that's me. That's me. It's. I'll have to fix it. I'll have to fix it, as my husband said. So that's the other one. U.S. only, guys. I'm going to hold off. When we get done, we've got, after this one, we've got 3 more. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 more before the other one, and hopefully I can. And then what I'll do is I'll play the song again from Jake, and for the people that came in so they could see it, and we will go ahead and do that, and I will, and then hopefully my Living My Best Life will be coming in because she's the one that donated the other, so hopefully she'll come in and she can be a part of it. She said I can kind of check and see if she was going to be hopping on in, but you know, guys, I couldn't have. Hi, nearest fairway. I hope I said that right. I'm learning, guys. Hello, we're celebrating our monetization, which is just, I'm still surprised. If you still want to go in, he's going to draw. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Mimi's loves crochet. She won the soap caddy and the ornaments. So she is the winner. All right, Crafty. So the next one was donated by Mr. Blessed to Crochet. And he got and picked up the last time we were at our field trips. So we do take field trips. Anybody else that wants to have us sit and crochet and take a field trip, we'll be glad to do it. This is only within the 48 states. The Christmas jelly, right? This is the Christmas jelly. He picked that up for you guys. And then we're going to call these, I came up with a name today. We have soap caddies. So we have to have oven caddies, right? Or stove caddies, I guess you could say, right? So 2 of the oven caddies, or do we think is better, stove caddies or oven caddies? Oven caddies, right? And then the Christmas jam, getting ready for Christmas, right? So these are, again, I have these for, I've got the stuff to do it. So if by chance I'm going to take these to the show and use them. If, again, some of the stuff I'm going to have to make, and I know you all will be patient, but I like something like this, I'm going to try to get out because it's Christmas and won't do any good if we don't get it out before Christmas. So this is the Christmas jam with the 2 oven caddies, right? Yes, the Christmas jam. And this comes from Walnut Creek. So, and of course, Mr. Blessed to Crochet. I'm going to make you work for this one, y'all. I try to not make them too long. So, yes. Well, and I don't know if you could see, but the oven caddies have like the sparkle. They're the sparkle yarns. They even have a little bit of a sparkle. These things are great if you don't want to pick up your oven, your towels about 5,000 times within a day. Believe me, I've had it. My back does not like it. So that was him. He did that. My mom's, I think I got this jam from my mother, and she said it is very good. It has strawberry juice, cranberry juice, pectin, sugar, all the good stuff, right? Walnut Creek. So he wanted to do something. He wanted to contribute in a way of saying thank you to everyone that has just supported everybody or supported our channel. He wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Brazy Girl, retype that. Mr. Blessed to Crochet, or it won't go in. You have me, Blessed to Crochet, and me, Maria, Mr. in front of Blessed to Crochet. I guess my computer just took a long time. Yep. So Brazy, go ahead and put Mr. Blessed to Crochet. Hashtag Mr. Blessed to Crochet. And I'll know if you want it to go to somebody, we can make that happen. No problemo. I'm waiting on Josh. I'm waiting on give it just a minute. I'm waiting to see if Brazy Girl puts in a correction. There you go, Brazy. There you go. She got it in. Yeah, for US only. Because this weighs. This is like, what is it? 9 ounces? It's hefty. Hefty. Oh, well, I'm so glad. I am so glad. So if it stopped, you can go ahead and roll it. Okay, if you just look, Janice, that was a good point. Hold on a second. Type it back in as Mr. Bless with the number 2 crochet. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And we were able to give some memberships out today, and is this one? Boy, Josh, you're popular. This outdid the yarn. I'm surprised. He's in there. This outdid the yarn, guys. He's so happy. Have we? Has it? You want to go for it? I think we. Wait, Karma, did you fix yours? Let's look at that. Give Karma a minute. See if she got hers right. Let's see. I think did Karma get it in? $32. He's in there happy. He's like, go see, I beat the yarn. I can hear him. He beat the yarn. All right, go ahead and go. You can go ahead and roll it. Okay. Let's see who wins it. Let's see who gets it. Pinkapal 1195 got it. Oh, Brazy Girl, thank you so much, hon. I love you. I love you. I love this too. This is a bunch of fun. Guys, don't this is a party. We can't do this every stream. Wouldn't this be fun if we could? This would be so much fun if we could. All right. I was hoping Gail was in, but she's not. So I want to thank her so much. Maybe she's doing a live stream or something like that. But she donated she donated stitch markers. So we want to thank her so much for donating 2 of. Hopefully I didn't upload. Did I? Oh, wait. That's, I guess I hit the wrong thing. Oh, I tried. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Hold, please. I hit the wrong thing. Is in my. Let's hold on a second. I had it in, but I hit 2 of the. No. Let's see if we can teach Josh something for a minute. Maybe, right? If Josh, if you hit present if you're in there, do you hit the present button on the bottom screen? Hit the present. And then go ahead and see if you see one that says Gail Southern Living. Hit present. Hit present and hit slides. See, guys, nobody's perfect. And it will say from your device or from your computer. I don't know if you see it. I don't know if you see. Okay, I'm going to put him on stage for a minute, guys, because I can help him through. All right, go up. Is there... Okay, go to your computer. Can you go to present? Go over to the present button. See, this is the back office of StreamYard, guys. Go down to present. You may not be able to figure out. Go down to present. Hit the present button. Don't hit that button. The present. Down on the very bottom screen. Okay, hit slides. Okay. Do you see one that says Gail or no? Or go to your computer. Go down to your computer on the very bottom. Keep going all the way down. You'll see a little button say your computer. We can do it, right? Is nothing happening? Oh, dang on it. It's not doing what I want it to do. All right, never mind. It's not going to do what I wanted it to do. Don't we love it when computers don't want to do what they want to do? I want to do what I want to do, right? They don't want it to do. Yeah, well, see, you get to see what we're doing in the back part of it. Trying to see if I can find it. All right, hold on a second. Please hold. Because I had it and somehow I uploaded the two of the other one instead of the one that I wanted, and for some reason it's not wanting to work. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, right? We can make it work. We can do it. All right. Well, I'll do it this way. Gail, I'm sorry. It didn't want to work. So she is donating stitch markers. And I did pretty good up to this point, I think we did. So she is donating 2 stitch markers. So let me go ahead and download, or not share. Download. See, you figure out that you just sit there and go, you know what? Nothing perfect. Right? But I wanted to acknowledge her, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. Do 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 do. All right. There's one way to do something, right? So there's Gail Southern Living. If y'all haven't checked her out, she is awesome. We did Fall Fest with her. So she is donating 2 soap caddies. Whatever works is exactly what it is. So she is donating 2 soap caddies. I got soap caddies stuck on the brain. She is donating, this is US only. She is donating 2 stitch markers. So So you want to go ahead and enter. Josh is getting that ready. If one of my mods would drop Gail's Southern Living for me, I think it's exclamation point Gail's, but I'm not sure. But if you could do Gail's Southern Living for me, I'd appreciate that. If y'all haven't checked her channel out, please do. Please do. Okay. So Gail's markers. Don't draw yet. Gail's markers. And then after this, because I'm still kind of waiting for Living My Best Life to come in, we will hit Jake's song one more time, right? And then after all these giveaways, I'm going to open it up for anybody that wants to come on and join the party. Let's see where and she also has another page called Broken Hearts Ministry. So that is her other page. She does help it is her ministry for the homeless. So that is a great page to go over and just realize what she's trying to do with her mission. See who's going to win. Maria. So go ahead and email me and I will go ahead and send that over to Gail's Southern Living. And the last one before we do the Jake's video again, because I had to rush out and go gift memberships. Now, again, these ones are, we're doing a craft show. So whatever is left over, and I'm not trying to say you guys are leftovers, not any stretch of the means, but I have to keep them for that. And if not, I'll order more and I'll do more. But these were a recent, and we're going to start putting these in the merch store. The Dreamcatcher necklaces with the paint pour will have other necklaces in there that are paint pour necklaces. I want you guys to remember to chase your dreams. Whatever your dreams are, no big or small, you go ahead and chase them, and you go and fight for them, and you go and get them. You take them and say, I got them and I can do this. So this may not be the one you get, but it will be one of the Dreamcatcher necklaces. I don't know if you can see the beautiful paint pour necklace in there, but these are going to start to be in the merch store. This is one of the necklaces. And if you haven't guessed it, the dream necklaces. And I'm looking at my sheet. I may have to go back because I don't know if I. And remember, you're a proud disco ball. So if I look at my sheet, and I may have to go back and say, did I do another disco ball by accident? But that's okay. We can have plenty of disco balls. If I said 3 and I can do 2, well, you're a gift too. We love each and every one of you. So anyway, the disco ball and that. So go ahead and type in #dream necklace. And again, I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but you will get one. They are cute. And we're going to do more paint pour necklaces and paint pour jewelry in the merch store. We're also coming up for my people that are crafters. We are doing these. I just have had to kind of put them on hold a little bit. These are going to be, we're going to put the, what is it? Your stitch number on here, 4, 5, 5.5, and what have you. We're going to seal them and put a little keychain thing on it. And this way you can put these on your crochet projects. They look nice, right? And you could remember when you walk away exactly what crochet hook you were using when you left the project. Because how many of us that are crocheters walk away and go, I am frustrated with this project and I want nothing more to do with it. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put it aside and put a note that gets lost somehow in the fray of it. So we are going to be offering these. They're adorable with the paint pour. And we're going to be offering these for purchase. And then you could order, if you know you use a 5.5 a lot, you could order, 4 or 5 of these to put onto your projects. And then if you have to put it down for a while, you can bring it up. So those are eventually going to be in the merch store. And this one is for US only as well. Boy, Josh was the one. He beat it, didn't he? Guys got to stick around because I'm going to go check and see. I want to make sure that see where she's at. I've got that song stuck in my head. It's not a bad song to have stuck in my head at all. And I will be putting that video up with our song. We will be. Let's see. She's still alive. She is still alive. So let's play that song and I'll see how much, if she's going to wrap up soon. Because if not, I'll do the other giveaway. That you won that. So does everybody want to take a break for a minute? I know my voice needs a break. I mean, I'm having so much fun, guys. I'm having so much fun. Let's play that song one more time for people that came in, the one that Jake did that. For those people that don't know, Jake is a channel. He's awesome, but he's also autistic. So he uses his music as a way of being able to awesome. He has a way of doing music, and he does this. He's done a song for the Lifeboat. He did one for Christina's channel, and he just does these songs out of the goodness of his heart for people and for channels. And I think it's great. He's just awesome guy and so much talent, and he's just awesome, and I love it. So let's go ahead and let's watch that video again and just remember before we leave here how far we've come since we started this whole thing, right? So here we go.
Needles and hand create the strands, yarns and colors at my command. Blessed to crochet the magic land, crafting dreams with every band. Hook and loop we twist and twine, patterns yet we don't decline. A skein of wool, a pure gold mine. In this craft we brightly shine. Blessed to crochet, we make it grand. From a single thread to something planned. Woven hearts in a magic strand. Join us tight in this vibrant band. Colors blended, a lively spree. Every stitch a symphony. Patterns flowing wild and free. With each row our spirits flee. Stars and blankets cozy warm, wrapped in love against the storm. Each creation a new norm. In this world we're to transform. Blessed to crochet, we make it grand. From a single thread to something planned. Woven hearts in a magic strand. Join us tight in this vibrant band.
We watch full monetized. Thank you. You are fully monetized. How about that? Huh? Bless your crochet. Congratulations. How cool is that, everybody? Huh? That is so cool. Good for you. You know, never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. And I love the message. It's a beautiful, beautiful ripple that you're putting out into the world. I love that. I do. Couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. That is awesome.
Wasn't that was just perfect. She is still live and I've just dropped my phone. Guys, nothing's perfect. Nothing. Where's my phone? No phone. Boy, did it really get under the chair. It really got under the chair. I'm going to tell you this. He said, and I'm trying to see if she's getting off soon, because then I'll hold off a few minutes to do this. He believed in me. I didn't believe in myself. And I'm so glad that I hit that big red button. And I did it, and I went through it, and I said, I can do this. But nobody's going to want to listen to this girl. Well, I'm really glad that I decided to do it. From day one, you all have been there for me to make me realize the importance of connection. I did not do this for any of the monetization value. I said from day one, the monetization goes to Mama. That's where I wanted it to go. I didn't want it for myself. I don't want it. All I wanted was the connection. And you guys came on and gave it to me and everybody else for the, you gave it, you came in, you did it for the connection. We've had up to 45 people in this live. I hope that this is a turning point for everybody, because there's been times that I've kind of done lives recently, and guys, I love having 4 or 5 people in, but I want to see people doing what has changed my life so much and helps me through my day dealing with fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is connection. It is why we are doing a live every day in December, because I want you guys to connect. Hi, in the kitchen with Jeannie. That's why I want you guys to come in. I want you all to connect. I want you to have that connection every day. I don't want you to sit there suffering in silence. And I think about the fact that people can say that this YouTube community, you can't make friends on there. It doesn't change your life. It does. When my aunt wanted to come up here and give her family one last hug, our YouTube community came out in force. And they paid for that woman's plane ticket to come up here and give us all one last hug. She's now underneath hospice care in the past month. She's now turned into hospice care, and she's under hospice care with stage 4 liver and lung cancer. You guys gave us that ability to give her that one last hug. And I will always be in your gratitude for that. Every step of the way, there were people that said, we'll do this. Hey, I've got miles. I'll help you out this way. I'll make this happen. And we had enough to put that woman on a plane and do what she wanted to do, which was give her family one last hug. You don't think that the YouTube communities that you start getting involved in can make a life-changing difference? They can, and I'm here to preach it to the mountain. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to suffer in silence. If you're homebound, if you're taking care of a little one, if you're dealing with chronic illness and so forth, you have got to absolutely, okay, you have got to get into these live chats and start coming in and making those connection points. I'm guaranteeing it. Don't just show up when there's a giveaway. That's awesome that you guys did. It's awesome that you all came in for the monetization and celebration. We needed to celebrate. We all worked hard to make this day happen. But I'm really encouraging you, especially over the months ahead, as I realized like today, it got darker before 5 o'clock, and everything happened, and it was like, okay, in the winter and the cold weather coming up and the holidays, all that kind of stuff. Get into the communities that you have started to build, make those connection points. They are there for you. And there's good and bad on both parts of social media. There's a lot of good. Let's not allow political, religious, or anything like that to divide us from getting connected with people. It's not worth it. I've lost a family member last year because of political and religious views. It's not worth it at all. And I have friends that I have made on this platform that we have different views, but guess what? I'm friends with them for life. This girl ain't going anywhere. It's not worth it. That goes on our way. Awesome. It's not worth it. Get clinged in to those friendships. They are so important. And guys, I'm going to start really amping that up because I think that there's a niche. Thank you very much, Norma Kay. I think there's a niche that needs to happen with connection, and we can find it and we can do it if we start realizing there's homestead communities, there's crafting communities, there's this, there's that. The niche can be connection, and you can do it, and you can be here. So that's my little spiel for the night. Did you like that? So the last, well, not the last one. We have one more after this one. And then I'm going to put in a StreamYard link. Anybody that wants to come up and party with me for a little bit. And we're going to end with that connection part and making this connection happen. I may not have any voice by tomorrow, but that's okay. It's all worth it. It's all worth it for the cause, right? We're going to do it. So we got 2 more giveaways, and then I'll put the link in there, and people that want to come in and connect and have a little bit more of a party, we'll continue doing that, right? So I'm going to take a moment to say, first of all, Living My Best Life, I found her through, I think it was Gail's Southern Living. I found her and I connected with her channel. She was a rock star for our channel. I'm telling you that this lovely woman, and I've had the opportunity of actually being on a live with her for 3 hours. I felt like I'd known her my entire life, right? She sat there and watched our stuff, and she would let me know, I'm watching this one. I'm watching this one. She was a pivotal point in helping us getting monetized. I cannot thank her enough. This was tremendously generous of her to donate this and give this gift card. Now, this is for United States and Canada. She will mail you a physical gift card. She didn't have to do it. She did it. She has been a rock star. She was a sweetheart. And I give her a huge, huge thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad to call her not only a fellow content creator, as well as a dear friend. And I'm very, very grateful for her. She's a lovely lady. So if you're not over there supporting our channel, why? Go over there and give it a subscribe for me, please. So she's donated that. So we're doing Living My Best Life. I'm going to make you work for this, y'all. You got to work for this one. This one's a $25 Amazon gift card. Christmas is right around the corner. Let's see who beats, right? I want to get it on my schedule soon. Absolutely. Absolutely, Karma. We will. I'm all about talking about autism and a bunch of other things. We can do it. Let's see. Josh got 32. Let's see if Living My Best Life beats that one. I mean, I won't enter. I'm going to be nice. I won't go enter. I'll let you go at it. I already got my monetization celebration that I got. I got it from you all. You all have given me the connection. And I know there was comments I didn't put up. Guys, it's late here on this side. I need to rest for a little bit. Well, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it so much. So much. Let's see. Josh got 32. There's 26 people. 26. Who's going to win the gift card? Who's going to win the gift card? If people didn't stick around for it, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. 32 was the most entries, right? The most entries was the gift card. Let's see. It's going to be a competition. I'm surprised between Josh and Living My Best Life. Those two were very, very popular. It'd be nice if it was a tie. Wouldn't it be nice? It was a tie. Stitching it up. Welcome. 29. It's sticking. It's sticking. We're going to give this one a minute because we want to make sure everybody gets in. Anybody that comes in, hit that hashtag Living My Best Life, and you can enter in to win an $25 Amazon gift card. So hold off just for a few minutes on this. We want to make sure everybody gets in. I want to see. You come in, welcome. Hit that hashtag Living My Best Life. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. 30. We're getting there. Getting close, right? It's going to be a toss-up between the two. I knew these two were going to be the popular one. 32. We'll see. We'll see. It may be a tie. You may be tying it up. Just want to make sure everybody gets in on this one. 33. Well, she beat you. She beat you, Josh. 33. Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to roll? It's sticking pretty good at 33. Summer got in. We're going for it. He's rolling. He's in control of the roll, guys. I don't have it. Juan, you won another one. Good for you. Josh just entered in so that he could put it over the 33. So that would be the top one, right? All right. Our last one before I open it for anybody that wants to come on and join the party, right? Because we have to end with connection. We started with connection. We got to end with connection, and we're going to continue connecting, right? So the last one we're going to do is, you guessed it. You guessed it. Does anybody have any guess what it's going to be? This is a celebration, right? 2 soap caddies. We have to end with these. We started with these. We have to end with these. So 2 soap caddies. Again, be patient with me. Y'all saw my floor. It's a total mess. It's a total mess. That's okay. So it's a celebration for sure. I better keep this list so I know what we've given away. Right? Yes. And those soap caddies are available in our merch store. They make great stocking stuffers. Y'all looking for stocking stuffers. And again, if you go into our merch store between now and we have t-shirts in there, we have notebooks. I'm waiting for Josh to put hashtag celebration in. We have merch shirts with our logo on it. We have what else do we have in there? We have the soap caddies. We have the celebration cakes. We have shirts. We have sweaters. We have stuff with our logo. We have this llama doesn't like drama unless it's yarn drama. We have the Blessed to Crochet mug. We have Proud to Be Me with Scott Thompson on it. We have all those. So, we have all those things in the merch store. And I have some soap caddies that I've promised some people that have not gone out yet. So and everybody gonna be patient. So if you've won tonight, please in the heading put what you won so you can send it. I'll forward your stuff on to Gail. I'll forward it on to Living My Best Life. And are we ready to roll with the celebration there? Last one. The last one. Let's see. It looks like it's stopping, so let's go ahead and do Crocheting Lovey Lena. I think I hopefully said it right. You are the winner. So if you want to come on in. If you won tonight, go ahead and send it to send it to that email address with what you won, and we will make sure that we get everything done. Again, just be patient because there's some things I'm going to have to hand do, and I don't mind doing them. I'm just going to have to. All right, Josh, you can, if you want to exit out of studio, and you can, and stay, hit stop sharing screen. All right, so I'm going to put a link in here. If you want to come on and join us, go ahead and do that. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you all so much. But you can just hit exit studio. Yeah, go ahead and exit studio out. You're relaxing with me in your kitchen. I like that. Kim P, I think it's my other's keeper, so I'm going to let her on. I know she's not feeling good. Hold on a second. I got to get... There we go. Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not
sorry.
going on camera. Oh, honey, this sinus infection has just taken me for a run. Oh my word! But I want to challenge everybody, and I've been doing this throughout the live tonight. Is go back to all of the channels that were featured, and I have subscribed to every one of them. I would like you all to do the same, because that's what we're about. We're about connection. And I have just learned how to crochet. And that's, what can I say? My friends Mary and Crystal are real wonderful for that. But it's something that, it is a method of connecting, right? And that's exactly what we need to do.
It is. And you've been such a treasured friend, and I can't thank you enough for just, you've been there on and off screen, and I can't thank you enough. And I love you.
I love you too, Mary. Thank you so much. I'm going to go and blow my nose again, okay?
Okay. I hope you feel better. But it's a good challenge. I love it.
All right. Bye-bye.
I feel better. Let's put some ones in the chat for Miss Kim. Poor Kim. I feel so bad. I like hearing anybody sick. So we're going to put some ones in there. But it's true. People don't realize the benefit or what's so important about taking and hitting that subscribe button, guys. It makes a difference in a lot of ways to a lot of channels that are really good channels. And people have said to me, well, if you would just change your name, right? If we just change the name of the channel, right? You probably get more people. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Thank you for becoming a member, Living My Best Life, and gifting that membership. I did put it on the screen, but Kim was talking. Thank you, Jason Keto from Tuber Chat. Thank you so much. And Tuber Chat is another amazing resource, so supportive, and I'm so grateful for them. and Kevin over there and all my Tuber Chat family. But you know, Kim is so right. Is that you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can just by hitting that subscribe button. And people have said to me, well, you know, you should just change your name. You know, change the name of the channel. Maybe more people come in because, you know, a lot of people don't crochet. And you know what? The thing is that I said from the beginning, I wanted to change the narrative. I wanted people to go and say, guess what? I want to be able to say to people, you know what? Let's do this thing, and you don't have to crochet, but let's find out about the connection part. I wanted to sit there and really challenge people to say, oh, they crochet. Well, maybe I'll go look at their name and see if I can see what they are. So get past their name for a minute and go take a look at their channel, and you may be very surprised to actually find some amazing things. And so the person that donated the $25 gift card, Echo, is on, so I'm going to let her on and make sure that I can do this. Hi, my friend. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Trying
We're
to get this
partying.
screen to come down. It was stuck. Okay, good. Now let's see. I have to hit this button here. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what all I'm doing. But anyway, I am so sorry we went so long. I kept saying, I'm going to get off in just a minute. Oh, but you know me and talking. So
It's
but
fine. It all worked itself out. I said, we're going to be here for a while, and we're going to start with connection, and we're going to end with connection, and the people come in. It's why we started the whole thing. It
that's
wasn't for the
right.
crochet. It was for the connection. And
But
I
you
was
know
like,
what? I'm learning how to crochet finally. So I am.
it's not that hard, guys. Because
I
you
have been inspired to learn to crochet. So even though that's not your intention, it is definitely working. So
I'm all about people finding something. If you are dealing, guys, if you're dealing with chronic pain, the worst thing that you can do is sit there in the back of your head going, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. You've got to get your hands busy. I don't care if it's a adult coloring book. Get something in your hands and do it. Do this other thing called connection. Get in the live chats. Echo's channel is amazing, and I love what you do. I can't do it. You know, I thought about doing it. I can't always do it, but you turn everybody, as long as they behave themselves, you turn them blue, and
yep.
so that this way, it's a way for people to connect. Hi,
Yeah.
Kevin. How are you? And you know, we try here to make sure that there are people when they come in, and as long as they have a channel and they're coming in and they're talking and they're connecting, we let them have a code so they can drop their link. But I love going into her chat because she makes everybody blue, and then everybody can connect with each other.
That's right. Makes it a lot easier for people
Yes.
to connect.
Yes.
I wanted to say I was at Walmart the other day getting some yarn, and a lady stopped me and she said, "Oh, I love that color yarn. That's so nice, you know." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm just getting started. I'm just learning how to crochet." And she said, "You don't know how to crochet?" I was like, "No, I never tried to learn." She said, "You're going to love it." And she said the best thing for her is that she can actually crochet and be either watching television or doing something else, listening to something else. And she said, you know, your mind knows and your hands know what to do. And you're not even thinking about your problems or how you're feeling or anything like that. So that's what I'm hoping it does for me. I hope it helps me to be able to really relax and just, you know, not think about anything. So
It does. I'll and I can I can attest to it because I'll sit there going, "Oh, it's 3 hours and I haven't moved." Great. Thank you, Kevin from Tuber Chat, so much. If you guys, if you're not in Tuber Chat and you're a channel, get with them. The community is amazing. I've met some amazing people over there, and we love Tuber Chat and the community that he's built. And I am very, very grateful for all his support. Thank you so much for the super chat. That was amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. But I echo, I'm telling you, watch it. You may have to set a timer on your phone because you'll sit there going, oh, wait a minute. It's been 3 hours.
Well, and so today I had a lot of things I wanted to do. And I kept telling myself, you're going to take a break from this stuff and you're going to go sit there and you're going to, try to crochet. And then when I was crocheting, I said, you need to stop this and go do what you need to get done. But I do enjoy it. I'm not very good yet, but I'm having a good time trying to learn, So it's a lot of fun. It really is. I'm really surprised because I didn't really think it was gonna, because I don't consider myself a crafty kind of person. So I was like, yeah, I probably won't even be able to do it, But I definitely have gotten bit by the crochet bug.
In the kitchen with Jeannie. Thank you so much for the super chat. I tremendously appreciate it. I think this is the most super chats that I've had, and it's awesome. I'm grateful. It all goes to the mama. It doesn't come to me, and that's how I wanted it from day one. I was just grateful to have it. I was just grateful to have the connection. I don't think I'm going to have my voice by tomorrow, but that's okay. It's okay. All worth it. I could not go to sleep last night. I was so excited for today. I couldn't go to sleep till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I get like that too sometimes.
Well, I just got done watching what was it? Dallas. Oh, super sticker. I'm sorry, Jeannie. I'm still learning this, guys. I just got done watching Dallas because I was figuring out, well, I'll give it a whirl. I mean, my grandmother, thank you, Norma Kay, for the super sticker. I have to read them a little bit more closely. And I thought, my grandparents watched Dallas. So what I love doing when I crochet is I will crochet and get involved into a series. When I have something that has to get done, like a blanket, I love doing blankets. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I will go ahead and do blankets. And if I'm going to get involved and stuff like that, I'll turn on Dallas or Cagney Lacey and Murder, She Wrote and get involved in these series as I'm doing them. So I just got done with Dallas. And I was like, okay. I was very disappointed how it ended. I was like, that's all? That's all? This is how you're going to end it? But I'll sit there going, oh, yeah, I guess I should get up. And unfortunately, I've, with my knee recently, I've had to hunker down a little bit. But you just have to be careful that you don't get too involved and you go, oh, it's 3 hours have passed. And you forget, oh, yes. It does. It helps. Well, it helps me.
I'll be scheduling time to do it because I have to keep myself on track doing everything else I have to do. But I bought 2 things of yarn and I bought the pack with all the different size hooks.
And I don't have any of my crochet hooks around. If you have, if you notice your hands get sore, I use the Susan Bates bamboo hooks, which are hard to find now, but I use those. They're sometimes in Joann's because I need the fatter hooks than the ones that the other bit. I don't tend to, my hands don't hurt when I use that. They do pretty good. Another really good tip is just keep doing. You're going to mess up. It's not going to look so pretty, but you're going to do it. I love this. I watch the soaps with my 94-year-old neighbor, and she knits and crochets. I can't knit. I can't knit for nothing. I don't know how to. I tried it. I don't like knitting. Too many darn loops on a needle. Forget it. When I did my first hat, I did it and I said, okay, I actually had to go someplace for them to show me everything. So if you get stuck and you need somebody, you can call me and I'll help you through it on the phone. But I had to have somebody physically show me, even though there's tons of stuff on YouTube, right?
Well,
And
Alyssa
I
from
made my
Stitching It
first
Up
hat.
is helping me. So
Yeah.
hopefully, if I'm a good learner, I'll be able to get it from what she's showing me. I hope. I hope.
I made my first hat and I thought, I'm just going to finish this hat. And all it was a single crochet, right? All the way up. It was just a single crochet. And I did the rows. And I don't know if I got it perfectly straight or not. I tried. I certainly gave it all. I said, I'm done with this hat. I'm never touching it again. Last famous words, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, many, many years later. Thank you, Liz, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. And Louis Acre Karma is coming on the stage. So see, guys, this is all about the connection. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Welcome to my party.
Hi. So glad to be here. I just want to congratulate you so much. You've worked very hard for this and you deserve it. You deserve every minute of this moment to shine. You really do.
I didn't, it was Tommy through the lifeboat that said, if you got something to say, hit that red button. I thought, I don't have anything to say. Nobody's going to listen to me. But I thought about it and I thought, I do. I've raised an autistic daughter with just a feat in itself. I've been through an abusive marriage. I deal with fibromyalgia. I'm going through stuff, and I have gone through. And if it helps one person and nobody's sitting on that couch by themselves, it's worth it.
Yep. Check, check, and check right here. I know what you're going through, and we need to be there for each other, and we need to
absolutely
lift each other up, and that's what it's all about.
There was a time where I thought nobody wanted to be my friend. Well, that tape has gone out, and it was amazing last night how I was in bed and I was sitting because I was excited about this show, but I thought nobody's going to show up. I said, Mary, stop that. Take that old tape and throw it in the garbage because it's not true. But how we have those old tapes cycle back. And I had to remind myself, no, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And we got Alfonso coming in. I wonder if he got a new setup.
Hello, Mary.
Hello. It looks like there's light.
Well, I got my big light on. That's why.
Oh, guess what came in today, Alfonso?
What?
Finally got back to me.
The cupcake?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I will resend it out next month.
Jeez.
There's a whole long story about this connection cake. I've been trying to get it. I thought, isn't it fitting that it came today?
Yeah, and it took over 2 months. And they try to charge me double postage, like total, because they counted it twice. That's what happened when since they never got back to you.
Goodness. Yeah.
They counted the package as 2.
Oh, I'll resend it out again.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I'll
yeah,
resend it out.
They don't accept the free matter anymore in my area.
No, it's going back out. A new box and everything. I'm not even I'm afraid to send it in the same box. So I thought, oh, it'll go back out again.
Yeah, I've been having issues with my audio. I don't know, like my organ. The last time we did the live, the organ wasn't going through. Other stuff wasn't going through. I don't know what happened. And I ran a couple sound checks and see what was going on. Then I find out like StreamYard had to do with my mixing device, my mixer. It's not really compatible anymore.
Well, for those that don't know, Alfonso has been tremendously helpful for us. He's helped us with our logos, and when he came in, he said to me, he goes, I'm afraid to do lives because I don't have anybody there watching to make sure everybody's going to behave themselves. And I said, well, guess what? You got this girl right here. And so, you know, I try 90% of the time to make sure that I'm there for him. And that's what it's being there for somebody else and being there as a friend. And then when Scott Thompson, when I found his album that he did back in 1968, and I thought I'm never going to hear this music again. And Alfonso put it onto disc for us. And I'm getting a shirt for Scott, and we're going to send it off so he has it. And so he has just been so instrumental. I'm glad to give back on his channel and be there for him and be there for that support because he has helped us with some of our logos. He's worked on the llama drama, and he's going to be working on Mocha's logo. And he's just been awesome. And that's how we do. We content creators come together. Yeah. I'm excited to go on Lewis Acres Farms because, you know, we both have something in common. We are dealing with or have dealt with a child with autism. You know, we're gonna know. I mean, I'm gonna be able to say something. She's gonna know it because she's been there. She's done that. Yeah. I can guarantee you. I could probably go ahead.
Aside from having a son with autism, I have a husband with autism. And so I can relate to both sides of the fence. And
yep.
So
well, I'll tell you what, my nieces here, they both have autism. My nieces.
If anybody is dealing with being neurotypical and being the spouse of somebody who is on the spectrum and you're needing support, I'm here for you.
Yep.
I know what it's like. And you need support. Because there's days you want to pull your hair out. There really are. You love your partner.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, man. I remember when I first got here, I was throwing tantrum. I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Yeah.
When I first got to Colorado, I didn't want to be here. I was throwing tantrum, very upset. Stuff like that, you know.
Alfonso, I hope I've helped a little bit with that because I've encouraged you to accept it.
Yeah.
And we, you know, he knows he can call me, and if he needs to talk, he's got somebody to talk. You know, I remember raising Christina, and I remember going to a friend's house, and it's my dear friend in Florida, and I remember sitting on the couch with her having a selfie stick, and we were laughing, and I got in the car, and I started crying. Why should I cry? I just laughed. My stomach was hurting. We were laughing so hard trying to figure out the selfie stick. That I'm crying because I can't remember the last time I sat on the couch with a girlfriend and cried or laughed and had fun.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I don't want that for anybody else. I know what it's like when you're sitting there as a mother with autism. I know what it's like. It can be a very lonely place. And I don't want anybody to have to go through that.
The spectrum is so wide that no two autistic people are the same. And they get put into a box, and they should never be put in a box. They are individuals just like everybody else.
You know, 10 years, back in 2013 or something around that time when I lived in New Mexico, the Commission for Blind sent me to get tested for the psychological, neurological evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's to see whether I qualify for any additional support, like the DD waiver or the. Yeah, and you know when I went to go get tested, like there's a lot of things I couldn't do because due to my limited vision. And one thing they told me, because due to your limited vision, it does affect your learning ability, affects your IQ and all that. So I was turned out to be on the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, I think sometimes it depends on who's doing the testing.
So I was diagnosed like borderline mental retardation.
Well, Alfonso, you're very smart.
I was going to say, you seem very smart to me. I don't think they
Yeah.
tested you correctly.
You know,
And
The
Echo,
way
I
they
love what you're doing with the channel that you have for your grandkids. I love that, what you're doing, little things that grandparents can do to help their
Oh
grandkids. I
my
love
God.
that.
It's really, really taking off because it's just us. It's just what we do on a daily basis, you know. And she's having a great time learning. So I'm learning a lot from her.
We had five. We did a going away party. We had five autistic individuals in our house. My daughter, of course, was about 18, something like she had you know 18. It was she was older, and most of them were. But there was a young gentleman that came in, a friend of mine, and he was 7. Now, we at the time had Jordan, which was my daughter's autism service dog. Christina, if she had gone into a home with a service dog or any dog, she'd have been on the floor in a minute, with that dog all over the place. This little boy spent nothing to do with Jordan. Now, Jordan's trained as autistic. He knew what he wanted to come over and comfort that boy, but we had to tell him where to go, and he did. And she didn't want anything to do with it till the very end, about an hour later, and that little boy went over and went boop on his nose, and that was it. Christina would have never left that dog's side the entire hour. And all of those individuals were all different. And the mother said to me prior, she said, we just went to the jump place on a Saturday about an hour and had him jump around whatever this,
the trampoline park.
I can't think of them, trampolines. I said, not Christina. No, we would have done that and gone home. So they are extremely different. And picking up a book that says autism and here's all you need, that was they're helpful to some degree, but I found them almost, this doesn't relate to anything my kid's doing.
it might give you
Well, they
some
don't
They're
treat
written
it
on
as
such a broad
individuals.
spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's called a spectrum,
Mm-hmm.
because there's every shade
And
imaginable on that spectrum.
I agree. This crochet is the main thread. Yep. But connection, it is, but connections are main thread. And Alfonso, you are far from not smart. You are extremely smart, my friend. Don't let anybody tell you
My
that any different.
my husband
Okay?
is my husband has a very, very low IQ, but he is extremely intelligent.
It's just the way they test
He,
people, It's just the way they test you.
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to
Yeah.
my husband's niche, he'll talk circles around you, and he is incredibly smart. He has street smarts, but when it comes to book smarts, that's where he can't keep up. So there's different kinds
Well,
of intelligence, and no
my
one is better
husband was
than
than others. My husband's extremely intelligent. Mr. Buster Crochet is. He actually would keep quiet in school, and he got a perfect score on his GED. And then he tried to go into the military, but his Achilles tendons were too tight. They wanted him to be a nuclear engineer on a nuclear sub. Now tell me that man is not smart.
Mm-hmm.
But
wow.
every teacher said to him, you failed. He
Because
was
of
extremely smart.
And
learning.
let me tell you, when I first came to Colorado in 2018, I tried to get help to the Division of Vocational Rehab to get a job, whatever, because I graduated college that year. And then when I got into the vocational rehab to get my case transferred over from New Mexico, from the Commission for the Blind over there, to get everything transferred over here, the counselor I had, he said, well, after reviewing all my medical records, all my documentation that I pulled from the Commission for the Blind, he got the copy of my neurological, psychological report. Like he said, I have a medical pass of a 10-year-old, and then he tells me that I'm a high risk individual, and the only option was for him was to put me in a in a institution or in a shelter work environment like Goodwill, earning 22 cents an hour. There were the only two options.
Wow.
That they were giving me here.
I was just glancing at the chat.
But how many?
There was a comment made. Sorry. There was a comment made about, I can't even remember the exact phrase, but the smart type of autism. I believe every type of autism is smart.
Yeah.
There is no not smart type of autism because every single one of them has a niche. Every one of them has something that they excel in.
Right.
Whether they can express it or not is another story.
Exactly.
That's just my opinion.
No, I agree. I think everybody has their talents and their personality, and there are people that have come in to this channel and think, oh, I don't want to crochet. I don't need to know. I don't want to teach you how to crochet. I have no desire to do that. I've just said it from day one. But I love the name because what is it? What am I able to say? I'm blessed to crochet, but you're blessed to do something, and probably multiple things if you put yourself to it. So I thought, no, I'm not going to change the name because too many things on YouTube. We look at the name first, and then we say, oh, I'm not interested in that. But we don't go check out the channel, and they may have some really awesome things. Like, just as an example, living my best life after 60, I said, I'm not 60 yet. I don't need to look at her channel. I'm sure really glad I did. And I'm glad I looked at Karma's channel and said, let me go check this out. And we have something in common, having a child with the spectrum. And then Alfonso with the music. I met him through through Hillbilly Chicken Ranch.
Yeah.
And so, get past the names and go in and look at the channels. See what they're doing.
I can tell you the name of my channel. I don't live on a farm yet. The name of my channel is a statement of faith. That's what it is. It's a statement of faith. I will live on a farm someday, and every time that I speak out the name of my channel, I'm making a statement of faith. And right now, I'm doing as close to living on a farm as I can get. I'm living the homesteader's lifestyle as close as I can get. I can't sit down without this one being on my lap. Apologize for that, but I do gardening, and I do as close to the homesteader's lifestyle as I'm able to do living in a mobile home park in the country. But I do more inspirational content than I do anything else, especially in the wintertime. And I do a lot of cat rescue, and I do a lot to help the feral cat community. But if you just looked at the title of my channel, you would never know that.
Right.
If that's all that you looked at.
Alfonso, what kind of music do you make? He does a lot of inspirational, that I know.
I do a lot of the old country gospel, the old traditional Mexican music, old Western, like the older stuff. Like I don't do any of the newer stuff that's out there today.
And that's okay.
I like to bring back a lot of the old traditional Western music, square dance music, folk, the Mexican folk music. Music that are long lost. Trying to bring all that back.
My husband loves the old classic country music.
And as you know, like as a recording artist, I have pressed my own music on vinyl.
Oh, okay.
If you want to see, let me go pull it out.
Now, I know Echo just likes to get people like I do and like to come in and just connect with everybody and get to know everybody and have different people on. I'm really enjoying, Echo, a lot of the interviews you're doing and the connections. I kind of caught a little bit. You guys were just laughing it up tonight. I loved it.
Yeah, we
I'll have to go back and watch
really
it in more
good
detail because there was something happened that was really funny.
They've recorded 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
For those young people, those are records. If you don't remember what they are.
If you don't know what they are, they're vinyl records.
Although they have made a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, but these are the ones that I recorded myself that I sent 4 years ago.
Nice.
This is a Spanish Christmas one, Los Mejores Villancicos. Like traditional Christmas music from from Spain, Europe, and Mexico.
Very cool. You know, I lived in California for 6 years when I was a child, and I was blessed to be able to take my first year of Spanish from a lady from Spain. And then when I moved back to Idaho, I took Spanish 1 again, as per mandated by the school district. And the lady teaching it didn't know what she was really doing. But anyway, the Spanish language, as we know it in America, is not
It's a different dialect, yeah. It's different dialect, especially in Mexico and Spain. There are two different dialects, and we speak in Spanish more like border Spanish, border, because I'm from the Southwest, like near the Mexican border, and the Spanish down there, down the border in the Southwest, it's not the same as you go further into Mexico, as you go further down.
Latin American Spanish or just Latin.
Yeah, Latin.
And true Spanish.
Yeah. But I do got family in Mexico that they speak true Spanish. Like my family on my mom's side, they're from Chihuahua. My dad's Jalisco. And my dad's from a small village in Jalisco called Mezquitic, where it's uncivilized, where there's no infrastructure. No running water, no electricity. They do everything. They wash everything in the river.
Mm. Wow.
This is one that I recorded 2 years ago. Spanish Mexican church music. This is one of my latest ones, Alphonse and the Clones. Isn't that amazing, right? How now you could get music on vinyl cut. And this is another Christmas one I have.
And I'm dropping some channels, guys. The Lifeboat, if you're not connected with them, please get connected. They're awesome. We have Relatable Reese on mods on both of those channels. I'm blessed to be. And somebody's going to be getting some candy corn real soon. We got Miss Dragon. I've dropped Karma's a link. Living My Best Life. And, of course, Alfonso, if you're not connected with him. We do Take a Break channel shout outs every day at noon. We try. And I keep saying with Saturday Reflection, I'm going to get caught up and I'll be on track. And then 3 or 4 quotes go by before I go, oh, wait a minute, I didn't do that. So if you're interested in a channel shout out, go ahead and email us. we'll be glad to, our emails on our link tree. We'll be glad to look at your channel. If we feel that we want to put it up, we'll go ahead and put it up. We never wanted that to be part of the memberships. We very much wanted to shout out channels and lift them up and do that. The thing is, if people realize that when you start going to people's channels, all of these channels here, go look at their community tab. I guarantee you, Echoes will be lit up. If you and Karma's too as well. You and Alfonso's. If you do that, you're going to start finding that you're going to have more and more of the community tab in your feed, and people, it's like the ugly lamp. It goes over the corner with the amp that you got from the wedding present, and you only turn it on every once in a while. That's what happens with the community tab. Start going to your community tab and seeing what these channels are doing. If they're lifting up on other channels, great. We never wanted to make that part of the memberships. We have the 99-cent membership, so you guys can still support the channel and be there, and we appreciate those. And we have the $2.99, and all that does is give videos out early before anybody else gets them. But we want you all to be here. I'm going into 2025, letting you all know what Connection does. I'm never going to be by myself again. I have my family; they're wonderful, but man, I got friends, and not only that, brothers and sisters coming out of the woodwork. And the day that my aunt leaves this world, I know I'm going to have a lot of people around me giving me nothing but hugs and support, and I'm going to feel it even if they're not here. So nobody needs to suffer in silence. Not one of us need to. Let's make Connection part of a niche on YouTube. It's happening.
No, this is
And
the
we're on the
gospel
ground
record
floor.
I recorded 7 years ago with a friend when I was in college. With a group of friends.
I just think it's amazing that, if you think about it, Alfonso, you have cloned yourself to do all that.
Yeah.
That doesn't. I couldn't even begin to imagine how to do it. You've put yourself through college.
Yeah. And it was hard.
So, yeah, but you got through it. I didn't make it through college.
I had to work 3 times harder than the average person.
It's okay. You did it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. My last 2 semesters in college, the department manager of the arts in the creative media department, they wanted to throw me out of the major because there was a class that I needed for my program, which is called film production, where you have to work on sets, like movie sets. And one of the essential elements of the academic of that class, you got to carry all the heavy equipment by yourself without any assistance. And they were telling me, there are some safety concerns. Because they told me the very high risk, a very great opportunity of someone getting hurt, in the film, when you're vision impaired. So they wanted me to get out of that major. So went to the accessibility office, and then we got another advisor and see where can he direct me to, what can we do, and then because they wanted me out of the major, and they pulled up my transcripts, and then they were looking at my grades, and they say, oh, he got all straight A. Why there's no need for him to get out of the major. And then they took a second look at my grades again, and they said, wait a minute. You're getting all straight A's. Wait a minute, this is something not normal. And then they're wondering, how is he getting all A's? Because this is something that's not normal. Because they're suspecting that these instructors are just passing me up, feeling sorry for me. They were suspecting that. I did all the work. So,
You've done good.
So then what happened was, we had to have a meeting with the department chair who wanted me out of the major, and they told me, I understand there's some safety concern with the certain courses. You can't take theater because of safety reason, and you can't take film production because of safety concern. But why don't you allow any substitutions for another CMT course? So we finally came down to agreement. Yeah, I agreed to the substitution. I could take another course where it's not so much in the physical aspect where I would end up getting hurt or something like that. I could do another film editing class on another where it's not so much physically involved, or another CMT course, another Photoshop class, whatever, like I agreed to the substitution.
There's always more than one way to do something.
Yeah, there finally came down to the agreement that I agreed to the substitution, and because originally the department chair wanted me out, and because when I asked the other advisor, man, what he told me, man, what's up with him?
I made a joke and said,
"You froze, Mary." Oh, she froze.
Oh.
Well, now what happened was when after when I told the advisor what was going on, and then he said, "What? Man, like your department manager is asking for a big old lawsuit. But if they want you out of the matrix, you pick up your disability? No." So it took a while to get it squared away.
Well, perseverance is what it takes. And
Yeah.
you definitely had it.
Yeah, because I had a lot of support at the time when I was in school. I got put on the day program to the Commission for the Blind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're losing everybody.
Yeah. I'm still here, but I guess Mary lost connection.
Well, I'm very proud of you, Alfonso. That's great. I'm definitely going to take a look at your channel when I have a moment.
So you have a farm, right? What is it?
No, I don't have a farm. That's my dream to have a farm.
Okay.
My husband, but we are living close to the farm life as we get.
Like the homesteaders, yeah.
Yeah, we live in homestead life.
Yeah, let me put these records away before I damage them.
Just kind of here. Oh, okay. Mary's having some issues. She'll be back here in just a minute. We'll just keep it going until she can make it back. So, and living my best life got kicked out, so she's saying good night.
Yeah. I do have a small farm right here. Look what I got. A little pumpkin patch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I raise a garden each year.
I did a gardening too. All this came from the husk from my corn.
Very nice.
And this is like 1 to 20th scale, 1 to 22nd scale for my model trains.
Okay.
So they are very large corns. I'm gonna say like 4 feet, maybe 4 or 6 feet. Then giant sized pumpkins.
Yeah.
In that scale.
Right.
Imagine having a big corn like being in this scale, and then how big would it be, right?
Yeah.
Imagine the corn.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back to your own show.
This computer, God love it, but it's probably about 12 years old, and I'm just letting it get through me, or get through this with it, and that's it. I'm just trying to let it. It's going to go through, and my son-in-law is very good with computers, extremely intelligent, and he is going to build me a computer. But in the interim, I'm just babying it
No,
along. But it's old like me and don't want to work.
I have
Come on.
I have a dinosaur laptop that I use, and my son, that's his niche, is electronics and
Yeah.
computers. He's built multiple computers, and he just recently, uh, yeah, he just recently changed my computer from Windows to a different operating system that operates similar to Windows. And that has made my computer a lot faster.
Well,
You know,
the computer. The computer's probably gonna be about $800. I don't have it right now, but we're putting small bits away for it to
Oh yeah,
have it happen. It'll happen one day.
yeah, the computer I have, I'm running like a modified version of Windows, like Windows Ghost Vector, which is like a slimmed down version, like a light version of
Yolanda.
Windows. And what it is, basically, it's modified to get rid of all the bloatware. Because normally when you buy a computer from the store, it comes with all the bloatware that takes your entire hard drive and all that.
He completely, he didn't put any money whatsoever into my laptop. He completely took Windows off of the computer and installed a new operating system. He put Zorin.
Yeah, that's a Linux-based operating system.
It's like Windows. It looks like Windows, but it's not Windows.
Right. Yeah, that's a Linux base.
Yeah, it runs a lot faster. Things that weren't working on the computer are working now, and it works great. I'm having fun learning how to use it. It's so simple. It works almost identical to Windows.
Oh yeah, it is identical because I had Zorin on my laptop. I had a laptop that failed on me.
Mm-hmm.
That finally failed after 8 years.
And before too many people leave, because I know we're getting kind of it's getting late. I just want to take a moment and just thank our channel members. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support. We're so grateful. We're just going to take a moment and just thank our channel members.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Man, I love that organ that Scott Thompson had.
I know. That was back in 1968. I had to do that real quick before everybody else left.
Yeah, like
well,
it was the big Hammond organ, the big organ that had the two manual, the bass pedal, and then the rotary speaker that has the speaker that has the horn that spins. That's what it is. That's what he has.
Alfonso, did you explain what that thing was that you were holding? Because I may have missed it. I may have popped out.
Yeah. This is my little pumpkin pack that go from my model train.
Aww.
It's a 1:20.
I love
1:22 scale. So it's a big, giant sized corn.
It's so cute.
Imagine like 4 or 5 feet long. Imagine
it's awesome.
Eating large size, big, giant pumpkins at this scale.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, you imagine this came from my corn husk from my garden.
Mary.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's 8 o'clock here, and I haven't had my dinner yet. Molly and I want to say congratulations again, and I'm going
to be getting off here in a little bit.
So,
I'm going to try play something.
I'm looking forward to coming on your channel soon.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll send you an email. Bye.
Okay. Bye. We're going to see if Alfonso takes us out. That'll be perfect. And then, of course, we'll do the ending with Scott, and I'll do a little bit of thing before we leave. Let's see what happens. I won't blow it. I don't want to scare anybody. It is, well, Juan, here is a birthday. We raise a cupcake to anybody celebrating a birthday. I saw that as the piano was playing. And if you will hang around for one more little thing, we will let Scott Thompson sing you happy birthday. So here's for all the birthday people in the chat tonight.
This is my birthday wish for you. That you would never be blue, and may you have a rainbow for every single day, and may every road bring happiness along your way. May love be yours to have and hold, and may you never grow old. May every single dream you dream come true. And that's my birthday wish for you. And that's my birthday wish for you.
Happy birthday, Juan. Happy birthday to everybody else who's celebrating a birthday out there. That was Scott Thompson's mother's favorite song, that he wrote that song for his mama, Doris Thompson. So happy birthday. What a way to celebrate a birthday, guys.
Yeah.
I don't need Christmas. You guys gave me Christmas tremendously. So I'm going to let Alfonso go, my dear friend. Thank you so much for all you do. I'm so blessed that I get to be your friend, and that I enjoy our time when we get together, and when your thing sounds good.
Oh,
The organ
perfect.
sounded
I
great.
think I know what I did. I uninstalled the driver and then installed the driver. So I think that what kind of fixed the issue too.
Because I'm looking forward to the Christmas music you're going to play.
Yeah.
Now, this weekend we have a craft show.
Right.
So I'm going to be dead tired by the time we come home. And
Yeah,
then
I still need to do a couple more things to the sound to really fix the issue. Because I'm getting like sometimes what's happening, like around my guitar or whatever. Like sometimes, the last time when I did no one like my organ wasn't coming through, my backing track wasn't coming through. I don't know why, but
the next Saturday we may do Christmas with the kids.
Yeah.
I know they're grown, but I'm going to still call them kids. And then the following, we're going out of town. So it may be after Thanksgiving, but I will look forward to coming on. And maybe if we go ahead and schedule it, if I go ahead and schedule it, you could stream it on your channel and we could co-stream it.
I don't know how to co-stream because I need a paid version.
You don't have it, but I do. And I could do maybe just one or two. We could do the co-streaming, where you could share it. I could schedule it and we could share it on my channel, maybe one or two, just to be able to give everybody some Christmas music, at least one. Right. So just something to think about it. We'll connect, but in December, for sure.
I'm wondering, hey, I got these about a year ago. They're blank records to record on. There's nothing on it.
That's awesome. They're going to come back again.
Yeah, but I want to get a machine. I seen they're out there already, but they're like $10,000 to $15,000 for a machine.
I'm just trying to get a computer. If I win the lottery, it's yours, Alfonso.
Be making vinyl records, right?
I feel like I've won the lottery, but we will talk. But at least during Christmas, one stream, we'll try to co-stream together, so that my crew can listen to some beautiful Christmas music, and that'll hopefully give you more help to get more subscribers over to you. So thank you so much. I'm so glad you joined us tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad we were to come. Like I said, I've been having issues with my equipment,
Oh, I'm glad you came about, and I'm glad I got your connection cake back, and it will be on the way out back to you again. Yeah. We'll try this whole thing again.
Yeah, like I bet you the post office closed a nasty letter saying why it got returned, right?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't opened it. It didn't look like anybody opened it. We'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, but so usually they open it.
But it will come.
That's what happened.
I will get it back out to you.
Yeah. Yeah, like
they better not.
You know what happened? The problem is that we have a problem with fentanyl being shipped in the mail here.
Oh goodness.
There's a problem with fentanyl here in Colorado.
Well, they better not have eaten my cupcake in there, or we're gonna have trouble. They look so good, don't they?
Yeah, imagine someone were to really eat it.
No, thank you. I don't want to eat it. But anyway, I will promise I will get it out to you soon. Have a blessed night, my friend. I will talk to you later, okay?
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. That was a wonderful time. Thank you all. I'm trying not to cry. I can sometimes be a crier. I'm sorry. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Do yourself a favor. If you got something to say, hit that red button. If you've got something to say, do not be afraid to do it. And think, you never know what you can accomplish if you just go ahead and do it. And you can do it, and you will do it. Get into live chats. Get people surrounding you to support you. Get involved with collaborations. We started with connection. We ended up with connection. No, you weren't. Not one bit. I love every piece of you. Don't you even think of that. Yeah, don't you? I wouldn't have been the same without you here. I have met some amazing people. When my father, who had dementia for 7 years, passed, he left some expenses. And so those expenses are there. And so I said to my mom, we have this channel. We used it just to put up what we were making crochet wise. And I said, when Tommy said, you got something to say, go ahead and say it. I went ahead and said it. I thought I'm going to do this even with a Dollar Tree thing I put in the background. And we're going to do that song one more time. Anybody want to hear Jake's song one more time? And then we'll end it out of here. You know, I did it, and I'm so glad I did, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be here. You know, I wouldn't be this far. And I said to my mom, I don't want any of them. If we get monetized, which I thought will never happen, never say never. If I get monetized, it'll never happen, right? And it did. I said, if we do, I want it in your name, and I want you to get it. You use the funds for however you need to use them, Mom. They're you, right? You use them, you get them. I don't want anything to do with them. All I want is the priceless gift you all gave me in friendships and connection. I've got great family support, but I've spent a majority of my life without friends that I know I can be a little bit much. I can talk a lot, right? And I have a strong personality, and I'm Greek. Sorry, don't apologize. I'm not apologizing for that. You bet your baklava I'm Greek. And I can be a little much. And so, you know, some people, it was hard for people to sometimes understand. But one thing about it, you will find out from tonight, I have a huge heart. If I could make everybody a blanket, I'd make everybody a blanket. I don't have that much money or that much time or a lot of yarn one night. I'd want to make everybody a blanket. I have a huge heart if people will take the time to get to know me. And all I wanted was the connections. I have made connections. I have made sisters and brothers that I can count on that are there for me. I am so grateful. That to me was my monetization, was the connection. The monetization and all of that goes to Mama. And she goes in an account, and I said, I don't want it. You do whatever you need with it, Mom. It's all yours. I'm just here to help. But you guys have given me something priceless. And that is the connection. You help me through my everyday life, dealing with fibromyalgia, dealing with whatever it is that I have to go through and deal with. And I can't thank you all enough. New people that came in tonight, boy, if you'll stay on this ride with us, we're going to go and keep spreading us. If you've got a channel and you can spread us, we're all here about the connection. Get into YouTube, get past the name, start looking at what their channel's doing, because you're going to miss out on a great channel. And if you go into a channel, right, and my mods, thank you so much. You guys are all rock stars. If you go into their channel and you're not sure about, the content creator or everything, give them a little bit of time. Get to know them. It takes 200 hours to make a connection and a strong connection and build a friendship. We have done that here. We have proved that here. Those connections stick. And Mama, I love you more than you know. It's my mama, and I love her tremendously. So let's hear Jake one more time, and then I'm going to say my goodbyes on my normal stuff. And I don't want the party to end, but we're not. We're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep doing it, and we're going to keep growing for sure. One more time with Jake's song.
Needles in hand create the strands, yarns and colors in my command. Blessed to crochet the magic land, crafting dreams with every band. Hook and loop we twist and twine, patterns dance we don't decline. A skein of wool, a pure gold mine. In this craft we brightly shine. Blessed to crochet we make it grand, from a single thread to something planned. Woven hearts in a magic strand. Join us tight in this vibrant band. it grand. From a single thread to something planned. Woven hearts in a magic strand. Join us tight in this vibrant band.
We watch full monetized. Thank you. You are fully monetized. How about that? Huh? Bless your crochet. Congratulations. How cool is that, everybody? Huh? That is so cool. Good for you. You know, never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. And I love the message. It's a beautiful, beautiful ripple that you're putting out into the world. I love that. I do. Couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. That is awesome.
Did you love that? Now, that song was done by Jake Hudson. He's someone that has autism, and he has done several songs for different channels. So if you go to his channel and give him a support, he was the one that did that song for us. He also did one for my daughter's channel, which is Chrissy's Cosplay. So if anybody is over there, if they can go over there and give her a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. She loves doing cosplay. She does wonderfully at it. I would appreciate that so much from a mother's heart. I'm going to tell you this. The stream wasn't perfect. We were late. We had technical difficulties. I got kicked out of here twice. It didn't matter. If you're somebody that says, I can't do this YouTube thing, right? Go ahead and try to do it. You'll be amazed with what you can do if you do it. And if you make mistakes, you'll have a community that'll say, guess what? We still love you. Guess what? We're still giving us good content. Even if you look at this and go, boy, this happened and this happened and this happened. It happened. Well, we got through it, didn't we? We got through it together. That's the point of it. As I was making that video, I thought connection, connection, connection is thread all the way through that video as we were doing it today. And let me just tell you, don't be afraid to tell your truth. Don't be afraid to sit there. We thought about doing, we were kind of concerned, you know, we didn't want to device anybody. That's why we do the Devotion Tuesdays and the Bible verses and the Saturday reflections, which we take our quotes, which I'm behind on. I know, guys. And we take those quotes and we put them from a biblical perspective. We do those pre-recorded just because we don't want to device everybody. We want everybody to come on in. But it is a cornerstone of our channel. We felt that very strongly, that our belief in Jesus, it was a cornerstone. We weren't going to hide that. We were going to show it, talk about it. You can believe what you believe. You can have your political views. You can vote for whoever you want. It doesn't matter. Come on in. As long as you're respectful, you're connecting, and you're being pleasurable, you're in here. We can put all that stuff aside and come back to the connection. But we just felt very strongly that we were going to put it out there, and people have, and they do, watch our Devotion Tuesday. People say, listen, I look for that every Tuesday. I know I'm behind a little. I missed a couple days here and there. I'm behind, I'd look for that Devotion Tuesday. I look for those Bible verses that come out Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, and they look for our jokes that come out. We got to have some laughter. They look for our jokes that come out on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I may get a joke in. I may not. For tonight, I forgot to do one. I'm so busy doing other things today. We do our quotes on Monday. Why do we do our quotes? We want inspirational quotes happening. And then we do the reflection for you to look for. We look for a Bible verse to go with the quote. So we want people coming in here. We are probably about 6 to 17 people away from 1,200. We'll get there. We're going to keep growing. Thank you all so much for participating in tonight. Thank you for all the super chats, the super stickers, the new members that came on board, the existing members, all the people that just came in and supported it and made this party happen the way it did. I am so, so, so grateful, tremendously. Yeah, he's awesome. He has been a huge help, and I'm blessed to call him a friend. If you have a story, and want to tell it, email us. We'll be glad to talk about it. And if you can, even if you got to come on here and hide the camera and just have your voice and tell your story, I'll gladly do it. If I feel that it is the right fit, I will more than willing to do it. I'll listen. We can connect through that. If you're a channel that is going on field trips and you want to take us along like Miss Dragon did for a trail walk or this or that, contact us. I'll be glad to sit here and crochet and take a field trip. Hopefully my computer will like me, right? We can do this, guys. We can stay connected and all a part of it. We will get back to Lighthouse Mondays. It probably won't be till next year. We've got the cookie connection. Send in your cookie recipes. We've got the boxes that we're doing for the shoe boxes. So, you can always do super chats and stuff after videos are over. So if you're watching this and you didn't get to participate and you want to give towards the shoe boxes, do that. We have our Venmo if you want to Venmo some over to help with the shoe boxes so we can make this, because honestly, guys, some of these kids, this is all they're getting for Christmas. We are so blessed beyond measure. What is in here is all they're going to get. Now we're going to be adding more things in here, but all they're going to get is what's in this box. That's it. And it'll be nice to have the tradition start with that, so that this year we're doing 2. Next year we can do 4. Next year we can do 6. Next year, maybe we can even do something called blessing boxes, where you can put yarn in boxes and send it to people that are really struggling financially, but are in pain and love to crochet. And it's their way of dealing with their pain. And they can take what they make and be able to give it to their local communities to help with scarves and hats or blankets for animal shelters or whatever it is. There's so much that we can do if we put our minds to it. If we come together as a community, there is so much more that we can do. And after this, well, hi, Crochet. How are you, Sonia? Thank you for coming on, for looking and listening, but thank you. We can do so much if we come together. We can do so much, guys. And this is just the start. And I'm even more confident now after this is over with. You guys gave me a boost, and I'm going forward. And I'm going with lots of strength and lots of done. And I'm sticking around because when I looked up, we were almost 3 hours. Thought I might as well wait till 3 hours. Hey, 3 hours live. Guys, I'm going to be floating. I'm going to go crochet for a while. I tried to do it all day today, and I tried to crochet. I'm doing wonderfully. How are you? I am tired. It's been a long but wonderful stream. I tried to do all day to kind of crochet, and I'm like, I have this to do and that to do and that to do, and it just didn't happen. So it will happen tonight because I'll need to do something to calm the self down. So we did it. I thought we'll make it to the 3 hours. If you're new to this channel, go back and watch some of our old stuff. If you want to help the channel out, let those ads run in the background. They do help. We are just so thankful we can do more and more if we keep trying, right? And I'm gonna have to go rest my voice. I'll tell you that, right? I love y'all, each and every one. My mom says thank you tremendously for the help, for being there, for the support you've given, especially the support you've given. Our fall leaves are falling, guys. They're tired too. For the support you gave, for making that one last hug happen for my aunt. And please be lifting her up in your prayers for her. Her name is Patty, and her daughter. Thank you all. Remember, stay connected. It truly is. It's proof right here. It is absolutely life-changing. Okay? It does it's life-changing. We got you covered. You certainly have us covered. Thank you so much. And I promise it's going to be on merch when I have a picture imaging going on in my head. If anybody else has any ideas, let me know. I'll take them. Be proud of being yourself, because guess what? Everybody else is taken. Remember that. Sing that to the rooftops like Scott did. If you want to go listen to that song, it's on there. There's 2 forms of I Got You Covered, or not I Got You Covered. There's a playlist with all of the songs in there of him, but there's one that says Proud of Being Me, and it says song only. If you don't want to listen to my narrative after the song, you can listen to that. And I will be loading more Scott Thompson up. I promise. Also be on the lookout Sunday and Monday for pumpkin cake recipe. That comes out to our members before it comes out to anybody else. I'm telling you, you're going to love the pumpkin cake. Don't like pumpkin pie, you'll love the pumpkin cake. I guarantee you. Absolutely. So anyway, thank you all so much. This has been so much fun. I love you all. And remember, be proud of being yourself, because everyone else is taken. Love each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. Have a great night. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye, y'all.
So